Hi, I'm Matt Raebel, and this is The Spread, brought to you by MyAxe. Welcome to The Spread. I'm Matt Raebel, here to give you the rundown on this week's news. What do Brexit and options have in common? A lot, it seems. Record numbers of options were open on ICE Europe in their interest rate complex last week. Like a great big balloon being blown up, options are being bought to mitigate the uncertainty leading up to the October 31st Brexit deadline. The total number of open positions in futures and options on UK rates over the next 3 months jumped to 18.4 million contracts as of Tuesday on ICE Futures Europe. These contracts were worth an estimated total of $28 trillion combined. At the end of August, that number was 14.8 million contracts. In energy news, there were some unexpected winners in oil options last week after a major Saudi Arabian oil production facility and surrounding oil fields were attacked by a drove of drones. Some 62 million barrels of worthless oil options jumped from out of the money to into the money just before expiration. They were set to expire worthless on Tuesday. Then, the NYMEX WTI $56 strike calls, which on Friday settled at 1 penny, briefly traded as high as $2, causing those 12,141 calls to go from worthless to worth $24 million. And that's why you don't sell options for cabinet. The CBOE confirmed last week that they will be moving their headquarters to the historic Old Main Post Office building in Chicago. Bigger news is that they're returning to their original home on the 7th and 8th floors of the CBOT building, which they occupied in the 1970s and 1980s. There is no word yet on if they are installing a disco ball above the trading floor, but we remain stoked by the possibility. If you are a financial firm in Chicago, I would strongly recommend considering using CBOE's real estate consultant Holly Duran Real Estate Partners. John Lothian News used them too when we secured offices in the Chicago Board of Trade building. Speaking of the CBOE, they're continuing to play the hokey pokey with Bitcoin. 1 minute they're in, the next minute they're out. Last week, they were out again as they withdrew a proposal to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission to list and trade shares of a Bitcoin investment vehicle. They wanted to trade Solid X Bitcoin shares issued by VanEck Solid Bitcoin Trust. But they are out. Former CFTC Chair Christopher Giancarlo has joined the advisory board for the Chamber of Digital Commerce, a trade group in Washington, D.C. focused on educating the public about cryptocurrency and blockchain tech, as well as advocating for the creation of policies that help promote the industry's development. Giancarlo was dubbed Crypto Dad by the cryptocurrency community for his bullish attitude towards cryptocurrency. Under his leadership, the Commission passed no new clear-cut regulations for digital asset trading, though it did launch a number of educational initiatives to help itself and the public better understand the wild world of crypto. He strikes me as less of a crypto dad and more of a cool crypto stepdad, the kind that would let all the young crypto startups have parties in the basement until late at night, so they'd be cool with him dating their mom. Lastly, the ALTSO Rocktoberfest Chicago is coming up soon on October 10th at the City Winery. Look for a discount code in the upcoming editions of JLN and JLN Options. Rocktoberfest New York is coming up on October 24th, so stay tuned. That's all for The Spread this week. I'm Matt Raebel. May the markets be with you.